I served as president for 2 terms. The president-elect, after my first term, didn't have a clue as to what was going on as far as an agenda for the moving forward of AIA New Jersey. And I just asked the board for my permission to continue the plan that I had for our growth and vision. The memories that come together as a team and orienting our team and as a structure. It was never a Martin Santini firm. It was always an acronym. We used ECHO-Plan for the economy and ecology. That was how we developed. And when we received AIA New Jersey's honor as Firm of the Year, it was very, very special for us and for each of the staff members. And all of the team members, we had like 28 people at the time. We had a big celebration, not only at the awards gala, but also a private dinner party that we had to celebrate our accomplishments. Being a member of AIA is the most rewarding thing. I have learned many things. I have learned true leadership skills, and I have learned how to savor friendships. That is one of the most important things, and I still have many friends and people that I have worked with in the past at AIA, not only on the board, but other committees, even in New Jersey, that we are still a very strong bond, or have a strong bond, to help younger architects develop into good leaders for the community. But one of the most important projects that we received was the Babbio Center at the Stevens Institute of Technology. It was a 6-story structure integrating graduate education for engineers and community members. It wasn't just for engineering, although it's a school of engineering. It was for development of leadership and development of leadership skills, and teaching how to communicate with members of the community. And it was a very well recognized, and we received an AIA Design Award for that building. So, and we have also many other projects. We've done houses. I can't tell you, we have more than 50 houses up in my area here in Cresskill and Alpine and Tenafly. Very, very nice custom houses, some of them award winners. But one of the most rewarding things that we did many, many years ago, I got invited to do the design for the Spider Monkey Pavilion at the Vanson Park Zoo, the Bergen County Park Zoo. And it was a very unique and interesting program. They just wanted to house the monkeys. So we developed a concept, and again, that won an award for us. It was a pyramid. It was a screened-in pyramid with wood truss structures, and it featured all of the elements that the spider monkeys were accustomed to in their natural environment, with some rocks and some tree branches and things of that nature that were changed periodically so that to give them a little more visual interest. That was a very interesting and project to develop, and the entire office at the time was involved with that project. One of the most important things that in my career, we had very few women architects that came across our employment. At that time, during those years that when we were practicing, there were very, very few women who were interested in architecture. But now, one of the most important things, and We're seeing it not only in architecture, but other leadership positions where the women have just as many, if not better, skills than most men, and their leadership is developing into a strong element that they have to, people have to recognize that the women in architecture and women in other professions is a thing that is going to continue, and it's going to continue strong.